Hello, this is Ryan Green. I'm the founder and owner of the Neighborhood Connection. Steve Kane is usually doing these videos. I thought I'd make a guest appearance and talk a bit about postage. It's a question that comes up a lot, and I've been mailing millions of pieces of mail a month for the last 15 years. So, we at the Neighborhood Connection know postage and mail fairly well. Big question is, what's the difference between first class and third class? Third class now is usually referred to as marketing mail. First class is more expensive, significantly more expensive, and it guarantees the expedition of the mail piece. Usually you'll get in, if you're local, between a day to 2 days. If you're on the other side of the country, it can be all the way up to about 3 days. But that's first class. Marketing mail, it's not as, I don't want to say reliable. It's still going to get in the mailbox, but it could take a day or two, sometimes 3 longer. The post office prioritizes first class over third class or marketing mail. But you are going to get a significant savings on marketing mail, and it's why we typically use marketing mail. We actually recommend it. Another question a lot of people ask is, what's the difference between EDDM and just sending a regular list? Well, EDDM, it's about 16.1 cents cost, and it's full saturation to a carrier route. You also don't print the name or address on the actual piece itself, the postcard or whatever piece that you're mailing. You do get a great rate, but you really lose the flexibility of targeting. And the more saturated you get into a carrier route, the more value or savings, I should say, the post office gives to you, because it makes their jobs easier. We recommend really saturation type of mailing versus EDDM. Saturation, as long as you meet certain thresholds, for example, 75% of the carrier route, you're going to get a significant savings, and it's actually going to be close to EDDM pricing. You're looking at about 17.5 cents versus the 16.1 cents. But with the amount of waste that you can cut out of your list versus EDDM, you really do save a lot of money. That's our calculations, at least. So we highly believe in saturation. And you have that list, and you can actually print the name of the homeowner. You can print, their address. It's a more personalized experience for not that much more. And because you're cutting out the waste of who you don't want to mail to, you also don't have the expense of the print of the product that you're actually printing to reach the home. So overall, we're fans of saturation. Again, we do postcards. I also have agents that ask, what's the most efficient size? We've found that we really maximize the size inside of that marketing mail, and as long as we stay at a 6x11, just underneath at 6x11 and an eighth, I think, we stay at 6x11, and it is the maximum jumbo-sized postcard, and you really get the biggest bang for your dollar. So if you combine a 6x11 postcard along with a saturation type of mailing where we can cut out some of the waste, you're going to get a highly efficient piece. We've, at the Neighborhood Connection, have taken it to another level, and we know that you can mail all the way up to 4 ounces is your mail piece. So we produce a 32-page, fully customed, fully branded, personalized magazine for real estate agents that we really have the same postage rate as a postcard. So it's really an efficient piece. You get a ton of real estate for your money, and the postage itself isn't much more over EDDM. If you are going to mail that product or a postcard or anything for that matter, one postcard across the country, you are going to pay more money because it's not quite as efficient. It's got to go through different post offices, if that makes sense, to really simplify this, which increases the price. So if you call us, we can explain all of this to you. We can get a very efficient list for you in your neighborhood and keep your postage extremely low and get you a product that makes a lot of sense. Again, we do postcards. We focus on the 6x11, and we do 32-page branded customized magazines. So if you need any help with any of your mailing needs, give us a call or go to our website at www.theneighborhoodconnection.com. Have a great day.